Salam kids, welcome to your channel Islam Station. The topic we are going to be discussing today will be the Battle of Uhud. After the Muslims won the Battle of Badr, the Quraysh were very angry because they had lost and wanted revenge. They wanted to fight the Muslims again to get their honor back. So they started gathering a huge army consisting of 3,000 soldiers. They called on all people they could to help them in defeating the Muslims. When Prophet Muhammad heard the Quraysh were coming, he held a meeting with his companions. They decided upon meeting the enemy at Mount Uhud outside Medina to defend their city. The Muslim army, only 1,000 men, marched to Mountain Uhud. First, Prophet Muhammad placed archers on a hill and told them, "Whatever happens, don't leave your position." That was very important in order to protect the Muslim army. Beloved leader, Prophet Muhammad, always trusted in Allah. Fearless Hamza, Ali, and Mus'ab ibn Umair were also on standby with the Prophet. But Quraysh came with 3,000 soldiers. They brought even the camels, horses, and strong warriors to fight the Muslims. The Muslims, numbering only about 700, took positions near the mountain. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, had placed archers on one hill and told them, "Whatever happens, do not leave your positions." The archers were important in the sense that they would prevent an attack from behind by the enemy. First of all, everything was going great. Then the Muslims were in the winning edge, and the Quraysh started running away. But then something went wrong. Some of the archers in the hilltop thought the battle was already over, so they went down to join in collecting the spoils. What happened is that it gave the enemy an open window to attack Muslims from behind. So they left their positions to collect the enemy's things. This was a big mistake. Khalid ibn al-Walid, who was still with the Quraysh, saw the empty hill and attacked the Muslims from behind. In the middle of the battle, Hamza, the brave uncle of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was martyred. It was a sad moment, but the Muslims continued to fight bravely. Even though the Muslims faced difficulties, the Quraysh still couldn't defeat them. In the end, the Quraysh retreated, but the Muslims had learned an important lesson. The Battle of Uhud taught the Muslims that it's very important to trust Allah and always follow the Prophet's instructions. Even though they had challenges, they became stronger because of what they learned. So, kids, what did we learn today from the Battle of Uhud? The most important lesson is that we should always follow good advice and trust in Allah. Even when things get difficult, never give up hope. Remember, just like the Muslims at Uhud, we can be brave and strong in our faith. And another lesson is that teamwork and listening to others can help us succeed. The Muslims stayed united even when things got tough, and that made them stronger. So always be kind, work together, and help your friends. And keep making the peace. What an incredible journey through the Battle of Uhud! We learned that with trust in Allah and staying united, we can face any challenge just like the Muslims did. Even when things get tough, remember, never give up hope and always trust in Allah's plan. And finally, remember to always be patient. Sometimes things might not go as planned, but if we keep our faith, Allah will always help us. And finally, remember to always be patient. Sometimes things might not go as planned, But if we keep our faith, Allah will always help us.